Exploring your purpose for attending college, your experiences, your goals, and your outcomes. Some students enroll in college with the goal of finishing an associate's degree or a certificate program that prepares them to enter the workforce right away, while others they enroll with the intent of transferring to a four-year school to pursue a bachelor's degree. Some students start taking out a full load of courses, others decide to attend college part-time while balancing work, family, and other commitments. The college experience is different for each student, depending on his or her needs, and yours will be unique also. As a way, before we delve into the college experience further, I want students to stop and to free write for 5 minutes to the question and answer, what expectations about college did you have before you logged on today? A free write is a writing strategy that's normally done to be able to take ideas from your brain and put them on a piece of paper. So I want you to take out a blank sheet of paper, and I want you to start answering the question, what expectations about college did you have before you arrived? A little side note, when you free write, the instructor does not care about capitalization, punctuation, sentence structure. There really are no rules. This is merely to get ideas from your head to a piece of paper. So stop here, do a free write for this question, and then move on. American society values higher education, which likely explains why the United States has so many two-year colleges, more than 1,000. College is the primary way in which people achieve upward social mobility, or the ability to attain a higher standard of living. In most countries today, receiving a college degree helps to level the playing field for everyone. A college degree can minimize or eliminate differences due to background, race, ethnicity, family income level, national origin, immigration status, family lineage, and personal connections. Simply put, college participation is about ensuring that more people have the opportunity to be evaluated and obtain a job based on their merit rather than their family status, rather than money, or any other forms of privilege. It makes achieving the American dream possible. College is also important because it's society's way of preparing citizens for leadership roles. Without a college degree, a person will find it's pretty difficult to be a leader in a community, a company, a profession, or even be a leader in the military. And the reasons that society has is important for students getting a college education, those things may mirror for why is it important for you to get a college education. College is about thinking. It will help you understand to become a critical thinker. A critical thinker is someone who doesn't just believe everything he or she hears or reads, but instead this person looks for evidence before forming their own opinion. Developing critical thinking skills, it's going to empower you to make sound decisions throughout your life. College is going to give you the opportunities to be able to develop a variety of social networks, those that are professional, those that are just informal. It's going to definitely be fun. College is definitely fun, and we really hope that it is fun for you. But you got to look for ways to be able to connect with the campus. You got to find ways to be able to connect with students, going to classes. Get involved with clubs or organizations that you can meet other people. At least in the worst case scenario, if you're balancing work, family, as well as school, at least be able to connect with the students that are in your classes and develop and expand your own social networking and learn to be able to work together. But also keep in mind, school and college, it's meant to be fun, but it's going to be a lot of work. Being a college student means spending hours studying each week, staying up late at night, taking high stakes exams, and possibly working harder than you've ever worked before in your life. For many students, college, it becomes like a job without it gives you defined duties, it gives you responsibilities, and it gives you obligations and deadlines that you have to be able to meet. So with all of that being said of why college is important to our society, why is it important to us, we really need to be able to have some means to be able to set a goal. You have to have some reason to be able to say to yourself, why am I here? So in order to be able to achieve this purpose for being here, an important first step is to establish goals. Goals for today, this week, this year, beyond. While some students prefer to, go with the flow and let life happen to them, some students are less likely to achieve success in college or even in their career because of that go with the flow mentality. So instead of going with the flow and simply reacting to what college and life present to you, instead think about how can you take more control over the decisions and choices you make and use that to lay a foundation for the achievement of your future life goals. Researchers show, that the importance of goal setting is that these pieces are able to help you in this understanding of what you have in the future. It helps you to be able to achieve those. So in order to be able to set goals, you need to think about 5 different elements of these goals. And that the goal needs to be specific. I don't want to just say, I want to achieve success in life. Well, success is defined differently for everyone. That's not very specific. It's actually very vague. You have to have some way to be able to measure, did you achieve this goal? It has to be attainable. Attainable means it has to be something that you can actually do. Is it relevant? Is the goal that you're setting for your college experience, is it relevant to what you want to do? And last, it needs to have some defined time period. You have to have, when is this going to end? When will you know when you've achieved the goal? Has the time expired? Have you extended beyond that and continued forward? So we're going to stop here. We're going to open up a Microsoft Word document. I'm going to get out of the PowerPoint. I'm going to show you where this is located. When you're inside of your Blackboard and you're looking and exploring your purpose for college and watching this YouTube video, you're going to have this Microsoft Word document here. So you'll click on this document and it will open up in Microsoft Word. When it does, it will look like this. And so it asks you, I am asking you as your instructor, I want you to use these guidelines of specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, time period, these 5 characteristics. I want you to set 2 goals for your college experience at Ranger. So this could have to do with your coursework, this could have to do with you getting some of your basics done, getting out of developmental education. I want you to be able to set these goals, write them out here in the Microsoft Word document, and then I want you to be able to evaluate, ask yourself, is this a specific goal? Can I measure if I've achieved it? Is it something that I can actually attain, something I can actually get? Is it relevant to what I want to do? And is there a time period? So the way that you write out your goal has to be able to meet these 5 characteristics. Once you've done these things, make sure you save the document and email those goals inside of this Microsoft Word document. Email that to me at hortiz@rangercollege.edu. After completing the goals, we need to think about the outcomes of college. So aside from a college degree, clearly that will make you more professionally marketable. You'll be able to get a job more likely than someone that doesn't have that college degree. But there are so many other ways that the college experience, it can enrich your life. We hope you'll take advantage of the many opportunities you'll have to learn the skills of leadership, experience diversity, explore other cultures, clarify your beliefs and values, and make decisions about the rest of your life. Not just about what you want to do, but also, more importantly, how you want to live. When you've made the decision to go to college, you probably didn't think about all the positive ways in which college could affect the rest of your life. Your reasons for coming might not have been more personal and more immediate, but there are all sorts of reasons, circumstances, events, and pressures that bring students to college. And when you put different people with different motivations and different purposes together, it really actually creates a very interesting environment for college. Many college graduates report that a higher education, it's changed them into the better. Did you know that, when you get a college degree, you learn how to accumulate knowledge? You grow intellectually through your interactions with cultures, languages, ethnic groups, religions, nationalities, and socioeconomic groups, other than what you've had prior to being in college. You gain self-esteem and self-confidence and so much more. And these are all things that we didn't think about. And so while you're going through college, you gain and you learn and you experience all these wonderful things, more than what you may think, as this may be your first day in this course or even in college period. And so what I want you to do is I want students to go into their discussion board. And inside of that discussion board is a question. What do you hope will be an outcome of your college experience? What do you hope will happen? And I understand people, I hope I get a job. I hope this. That's very superficial. I want more than that. I want to see students think more and give me something that you hope will happen for you intellectually, something that you hope that you experience, some outcome of broadening your own horizons, and that will deeply impact you for the remainder of your life. That task inside of your discussion board is due by September 1st, so please make sure that you keep track of the guidelines and the deadlines that you have. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to email me, h-or-t's@rangercollege.edu.